Hi everyone, today we will be reading a part of this book called Big Cats. By Jonathan Sheikh-Miller and Stephanie Turnbull, designed by Neil Francis, illustrated by John Woodcock. What is a big cat? Not everyone agrees about what a big cat is, as it's not clearly defined scientific term. Although there are 37 kinds or species of cats, only a few of these are usually described as big cats. Cat characteristics. All cats belong to a group of animals called mammals. Like most mammals, they have fur on their bodies and give birth to live young. Cats are also carnivores. This means they eat meat or fish, and they have sharp claws and teeth, which help them to catch and kill the animals they hunt for food, their prey. Big cat or not, scientists rarely use the term big cats without saying which cats they mean. They often include lions, tigers, jaguars, leopards, snow leopards, and clouded leopards, which all belong to the panther group of cats. But many people call other large cats, such as cheetahs and pumas, also called cougars, mountain lions, or panthers, big cats too. Cat differences. Big cats and small cats have a lot in common, but there are also some interesting differences between them. Some big cats can roar, while no small cats can. Most big cats tend to feed lying down, while small cats generally feed in a crouching position. Are big cats dangerous? Although some big cats could easily kill people, they very rarely do. However, sometimes individual cats develop a taste for human flesh and begin hunting people regularly. Lions, leopards, and tigers are the most dangerous to people. All over the world, cats live in a variety of places or habitats, including tropical rainforests, grasslands, and high up on mountains. But there are no cats in the wild in either Australia or Antarctica. Wherever they are, most cats have individual areas or territories where they hunt and have their babies. Lions are most definitely big cats. This young male is padding lazily across the grasslands of East Africa. Fact: cats are descended from small meat-eating mammals called maiacids that lived about 60 million years ago, at around the time the dinosaurs died out. This is how a small cat usually eats. This is how a big cat usually eats. This angry leopard would have no trouble killing a person if it decided to attack. This puma is running across a snowy forest clearing in North America. Pumas live in both hot and cold places. Cat bodies. Apart from their size and weight, there is little physical difference between a small pet cat and a large, powerful tiger. Here you can find out what they have in common. This is a leopard. The labels around it indicate some of the features that cats have in common. A cat's upright ears can detect very quiet sounds. They can be rotated to pick up sounds from different directions. Stiff hairs, called whiskers, on a cat's face help it to feel its way. The area around a cat's nose and mouth is called a muzzle. Cats have loose skin under their fur. This makes it harder for rivals to cause bad bite wounds and fights. Cats' bodies are covered in fur. Some cats have patterns such as spots or stripes on their fur. Most cats have very long tails, which they use to help them keep their balance. Designed for hunting. All cats have agile, athletic bodies, which are perfect for hunting. They need to be fast enough to catch prey and strong enough to pounce on it and kill it. They use their powerful back legs to push off when they run or jump, and their front legs to grab and hold prey. Dog-like cat. Cheetahs have slimmer bodies and longer legs than other cats. In fact, they are shaped more like a greyhound, a breed of dog, than like a cat. They are not as strong as other big cats, but they are the fastest land mammals in the world. Claws in close-up. Cats have 5 claws on their front paws and 4 on their back paws. The 5th claw on the front paws, called the dew claw, is high up on the paw and doesn't touch the ground when cats walk. Cats use their dew claw like a thumb, so to help them hold their prey. All big cats, apart from cheetahs, can pull their other claws back into pockets in their toes when walking, so that they won't wear down. On the bottom of the paws where there are pads of skin which help cats to move quietly when hunting. Here you can see how a cheetah's long athletic body is very similar to that of a greyhound dog. This picture shows where the dew claw is on a cheetah's leg. Dew claw, and this is the dew claw. Fact, a cat's claws are made of keratin, the same substance as her fingernails. On the move. Big cats are fast and graceful movers. Their powerful legs help them take big strides, and their muscular bodies give them the strength to jump long distances or climb high trees. Built for speed. Cheetahs are excellent sprinters, able to reach 115 kilometers per hour, which is 70 miles per hour. They have a flexible backbone that stretches to cover as much ground as possible and then bends to provide the spring for the next ride. Cheetahs also have very long tails that act like stabilizers. They help cheetahs to keep their balance while changing direction at high speeds. Cheetahs often need to do this when chasing prey. Firm footing. Cheetahs use their extended claws to help them grip the ground. The claws act like the spikes on running shoes. Some cheetahs' paw pads are deeply ridged, and this can help improve their grip because they don't slip when they make sudden turns while racing along. Long jumpers. Pumas and snow leopards have a stocky build and muscular back legs that are proportionately longer than those of other cats. They can jump long distances, which is useful for crossing from rock to rock in mountainous areas. Their jumping skills also enable them to hunt effectively, as they can spring onto unsuspecting prey. Climbing high. Leopards have large, muscular bodies that are ideal for climbing trees. They hold on to the trunk with their short, strong front legs and push themselves up the tree using their powerful back legs. As they climb, they dig their claws into the trunk for extra grip. A cheetah starts to run by pushing up with its back legs. It stretches right out with each bound, lifting all four legs off the ground. It then draws its legs in, ready to spring again. Fact: cheetahs have extra wide nostrils. These help them to breathe easily so that they can run faster and cool down quicker. A puma crouches down, ready to spring. It pushes off with its back legs and stretches its body out. See how this leopard climbs a tall tree using its tail to keep its balance. Senses. All cats have well-developed senses that can help them stay alert. Their sight and hearing are excellent, which makes them good hunters. Cats also have keen senses of smell and touch. Good listeners. Cats' ears are very sensitive to vibrations and detect sound far beyond the range of human hearing. Their wide funnel-shaped ear flaps channel sounds effectively into the ears. Cat vision. Cats see so well because the size of their pupils, the dark circles in the middle of the eyes, can change dramatically to let in more or less light. In bright sunlight, a big cat's pupils close to tiny dots so that it can see without damaging its eyes. In dim light, the pupils open wide to let in as much light as possible. Night sight. Cats have a reflective layer called a tapetum lucidum at the back of their eyes, which improves their night vision. This layer reflects light back through the eye so that the cat sees with twice as much light. Sensitive whiskers. The long whiskers on a cat's face are very sensitive. If something touches the whiskers or even moves nearby, cats sense it at once. Cats use their whiskers to feel their way in the dark or to investigate objects up close. Smell detectors. Cats can smell using their noses, but they are also able to detect scents using a sensitive area called the Jacobson's organ in the roof of the mouth. To allow scents to reach it, a cat opens its mouth and wrinkles its nose. Scientists think the cats may need to be very close to something in order to pick up its scent like this. Cheetahs hunt during the day. This cheetah's pupils have shrunk to small dots, so the cat isn't dazzled by the light. This is a diagram of a cat's eye from the side. The retina detects light twice, first as it enters the eye, then when it is reflected by the tapetum lucidum. This is the pupil, where light enters. The yellow layer is the retina. The green layer is the tapetum lucidum. Normally, a cat's whiskers stick straight out. The whiskers can tilt down to sense objects ahead. A cat opens its mouth like this to detect a scent nearby. The reflective layer in this leopard's cub's eyes glows when a light is shone on it.